Well, the conference has been very well organized, first off, so compliments to the organizers. It's very well organized. I feel very well taken care of. I know where to go, when to go there, and the discussions have been fantastic. I've met very interesting people from all over the world, people from India, from the UAE, and so this experience has been rich for me so far, and there's still 2 more days to go, so I'm excited. So I'll start by explaining that Africa has a lot of resources, natural resources, there's minerals, there's oils, and there's not forgetting the people. The people in Africa are a huge asset to Africa itself and also to other regions. And so when we have forums such as this, like the India Global Forum, we get an opportunity to discuss the possibilities of collaboration. It is such a wonderful thing for ideas to be born here, and we wait to see how we will work together to actualize them when in the coming years. So there's a lot of opportunity, and these forums are fantastic for starting those discussions. One important aspect, I think, is I've met a lot of people here from India, from the UAE, and from other countries who have expressed interest in working with people in Africa, but the hurdle that they see is that they do not know people in Africa. And so when you invite Africans, such as myself and others that are here, to talk with you and talk about the possibilities, then that's how we start. We give birth to ideas here, and then we actualize them over the coming days. Oh, that's a nice question about women in leadership roles in Africa, because African women are rising. We see a lot of women in very different roles. A lot of them are starting businesses. A lot of them are getting employment in higher up positions. We see more and more CEOs coming into banks, into large organizations in Africa. And so there's a huge opportunity to collaborate with women in Africa, because they're there, we're present, we're ready, and we're able to take on leadership roles and to make the necessary changes in Africa, of course in collaboration with others. The older women also getting into the minds of the younger women that this is a possibility. This is a possibility for you to become a CEO, to become a president somewhere, And so these are the pace setters, and I hope to see an influx of more and more women taking up these leadership roles in various areas, even political positions. Yeah.
And any key takeaways that you're going to take back to Africa that you have picked up from India Global Forum?
So far, I've attended 1 day, and I'm sure there'll be a lot more takeaways over the next 2 days. So I guess the key takeaway that I would say is the need for collaboration between Africans and India and the Middle East. I see a lot of opportunity there for us to work very well together. And so I've collected a lot of contacts myself. I've talked to people who are here and expressed interest in coming to Africa. Some have actually planned trips in the beginning of the year. And so, that is good. Those contacts are good, and together we can do great things. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that.
Brilliant. Thank you so much. Thank you. Would you like to take some photos?